Air signs, this is your reading. I'm laughing because I was sitting here talking. I was just talking, whatever, trying to do the intro to the video. And I'm like, why are air signs trying to distract themselves, right? Because I'm like, I'm talking and I'm supposed to be doing the reading and I'm just over here babbling. And then I look to the left and then I'm on a little trail or whatever. And these people just kind of walk by. It's odd. It's awkward. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, because I'm still kind of awkward phase where I don't like people seeing me record. I like to do it usually in private so I can be expressive. But either way, I was like, air signs are distracting themselves. So then this big distraction comes. So either way, air signs, this is your reading. I'm already getting the vibe that y'all are trying to distract yourselves from something. Y'all are trying to talk yourselves out of something, through something. It's giving you're not really using your brain. Why does it feel like fire signs and air signs are not doing what they do best? Air signs, y'all are not using your logic. What's going on? We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's going on here, okay? Because it's looking fishy. Willpower, okay. So like I said, definitely trying to push through something. Definitely pushing through something. What are y'all pushing through? Something y'all don't want to do. Cut ties. Something you don't even want to do. Air signs. Aquarius. Because Aquarius is air sign. I'm tired of y'all like, oh, it's Aquarius, so water sign. Hell no. Aquarius is the airiest air sign. And I love Aquarius down. But they are the airiest air signs ever. So the fact that I'm getting air signs are trying to push through some shit they don't even want to do. You don't even want it. And you're like hell bent on it. Cut ties again. I'm shuffling. And I shuffle the channel messages. So these cards, honey, they get shuffled to the T. Yes, air signs. Oh, okay, let's get some. Let's get another one. Because I'm like, it was so still. Like, the energy outside, like the sun kind of went back in. The air stopped blowing. I'm like, it's stale. This is boring. Air signs are bored. That is the third time, honey. Yeah, air signs, you doing something that's holding you back. You're holding yourself back, air signs. What are y'all doing? What's going on? I'm about to find out. You think you can hide it? You think you can distract me? You can't distract me. You can't even distract yourself. Your own energy is like, honey, look, this is what's going on. Y'all need to move. Y'all moving? Who moving? Somebody moving? Somebody needs to, somebody I sound crazy. I felt crazy just now because I'm thinking about something in my head that happened earlier, and I'm relating it to this because I just seen this family drive by, but the family that I'm thinking about. Somebody needs to take out the dirty laundry. Somebody has junk overflowing their house, or if it's not, it's in a situation. If it's at work, you have too much going on the plate. You need to get rid of some things. Air signs, it is time for you to cut off the dead roses. It is time to clip your hedges. It is time to throw away the stuff you don't need. It's time to donate your clothes. That's the energy I'm talking about. Donate a person to Goodwill. You don't even want nothing back from it. You don't even want nothing. You like, here, you can have it. I don't even want $1. You can give it to somebody else who need it. Manipulation in reverse here. So somebody's been trying to play mind games with you, or you not being manipulated, or you need to stop manipulating. I'm not sure, but manipulation is here and we're getting rid of it. So maybe you want to get rid of some manipulating ways that you have. Maybe you want to get rid of someone that you feel like is manipulating. I don't know, but you have here detachment, and that here is Venus and Aquarius. that is a very detached person here. Very cold in the way that they love, in the sense of emotions, in the sense of loyalty. Venus and Aquarius can be a person who is polyamorous. This is a person who has multiple Aquarius again here. Libra, Aquarius moon. Oof. That's interesting. Okay, either way. Y'all trying to confuse, are y'all confused? Maybe y'all not even trying to distract yourselves. Maybe y'all are genuinely just confused. Okay. That's for the real card. Okay, we got manipulation here. That was a real card. The other ones were just kind of jumpers. Manipulation. Eccentricity. So eccentric. This is an eccentric person here. Look at that. This is a man. Oh, I don't think I can show that on YouTube. Okay. This, look at this here. Okay. I'm not monetized any damn way. But either way, yeah, so maybe you guys are putting yourselves in a situation or a place. Like I said, it could be work, family, love, personal, a thought process. A thought process that is really truly holding you back, and you don't feel like you're gaining anything from it. It's just kind of adding to, and not in a good way of adding to grow it, but adding to make it heavier. I know that makes sense. Negotiation. This is a situation, this is a situation. Love for some people, from some air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is a situation where you feel like you're starting to negotiate morals. You're starting to negotiate right and wrong. You're starting to negotiate things that are just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's making you do things that you normally really wouldn't want to do, or that you don't want to do. So maybe this is where that logic is like, you're not really using logic here, which is your superpower. You're like being blind and ignorant on purpose, which is scary. Last card here. Fulfillment. So you really are searching for fulfillment. You do really want to be fulfilled. And I don't think that you're doing this to be malicious, but I do think it's almost like you're stabbing yourself in the foot. Okay. Now let's see here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My eyesight is getting bad. And I notice it because I be like, I can't see. But we're gonna eat some carrots and we're gonna try to figure this out. Oh my God. Either way. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Page of Swords. Here's somebody you're not talking to. Okay. Wait a minute. My cards are looking a little funky. Wait a minute. Somebody that there's no communication. Somebody you feel like you just can't get through to. Like, it's just like the communication is like, you're trying to tell them something, you're trying to communicate with them something, you're trying to let them know something. But it's almost like this person is just stupid. If we can be honest, it's like this is a stupid person. And Aquarius has a really, really hard time dealing. It could be a water sign, or someone that's really emotional. And it's almost like they're not emotional. They're not stupid. They just kind of use the, well, it hurts. Well, I don't want to. Well, it's almost like, don't tell me the truth because it's going to hurt me. I can't take the truth. It's almost like an emotionally manipulative but stupid person. That's interesting. Okay, Six of Swords here. So there will be something that allows you to have some clarity, which could then aid you into, pushing this person away or letting them go. Clarity, it happens when you really look at what it is that you're working with. When you really step back and you look at the situation and you look at the things that you've gotten from this and you say, is this even worth it? Tell me more about this Page of Swords in reverse here. It's like they're just avoiding the truth, this person here. Six of Cups. So maybe somebody you really do care about. You're like, oh, gushy feelings. They may make you have those gushy feelings, yeah. And maybe, you have some nostalgia here with this person. There's some feelings here with this person. We're not going to be mean. We're not going to be cold. But it may be good times, but maybe too many good times. You know what I'm saying? Maybe maybe it was too much fun. You know what I'm saying? It was no serious here. This just feels like it's just good time all the time, And sometimes relationships require a little bit of seriousness, conflict. So maybe you guys got into a fight. What's the Five of Wands? What's the fight? What's the conflict? What's the change? This could be fight or change. A fight or change. Let's see. Ooh, a disruption of the home. This person could be disrupting your home, disrupting your happiness. And you are noticing when you look at this here and you look at everything you got from this situation, you are noticing that it is just a disruption of your happiness and your joy. Or maybe even stability, because this is 4 here. So this is still some stable happiness, but it feels like here with this 3 of Cups, this person is almost like just like a delusional happiness. Not really something that can sustain, just for like a good time. We can hang out here and there and, shoot the die or something, but you're not someone I would invite into my home. I just keep you maybe outings. Friend of a friend. That's what it feels like here, okay, air signs? So I'm going to pull a couple more cards. New cycle. Okay, 3 cards. Oh, woo. Another. It's the World card, but it's the King and Queen of Cups here. So that Queen of Cups came back out again. Maybe this will be an elevation in a relationship once you guys realize that this is just kind of too much of a good fun time. And it's just too much almost emotional instability here. Maybe you guys will come together and you can create that instability. Or maybe this is not even that same queen. Maybe this energy with this queen is cups a little different. You may be looking for something where you can be stable in this emotional happiness energy, but there is still some stability here. Because to get this out for air signs really feels like a little different. It's like you guys are almost wanting to tap in with a little bit more emotional stability than usual. Like you're really at a place where you do want to be emotionally stable, but you could be in a situation that's just constantly reminding you of the lack of the emotional unstableness you've been dealing with, okay? So that is your tarot reading. And comment, and subscribe, and tell the truth about whatever it is that you're going through. You need to tell this person the truth, or you need to tell yourself the truth. Okay? Okay. Not gonna stop. Yeah.